In just over a month, 2 police officers in New Mexico were murdered. Since 2020, officials say officers across the U.S. have faced increased threats. Agencies like the Las Cruces Police Department are trying to fight these trends. And ABC-7's Carrie Maddox spent a day with some of the department's officers, and she brings us extra perspective on the dangers they face.
At any moment, you could be attacked.
This is your place? So you're the one who called? You're the one who called? I didn't call. Huh? I didn't call.
On February 11th, Officer Jonah Hernandez was called out for a report of a man trespassing. Within seconds of finding the suspect, Armando Silva stabbed him in the neck. A bystander shot and killed Silva.
Officer, hey, where are you bleeding? Yeah, I shot him like 3 or 4 times. He's stabbed in the neck, really bad.
Where's the radio? Where's the radio?
Right here.
Okay.
Valley and Amador. It's a tip-top trader stock. Officer down.
His neck, I've got pressure on his neck.
Put him on the side.
Officer Hernandez died.
That's a very common call, and just the speed of which violence can take place is fast.
Las Cruces Police Lieutenant Cody Austin knew Hernandez well. He helped oversee him when he was a cadet in the department's academy. A month after the stabbing, I rode along with Lieutenant Austin. I wanted to understand the dangers officers face. Just 2 days after that, another police officer in New Mexico was murdered.
On a cold, dark, and windy morning, he offered help to a person he thought was in need. That person killed him in cold blood.
On March 15th, New Mexico State Police Officer Justin Hare stopped to help this man with a flat tire. Within minutes, Jeremy Smith shot him. The officer later died. According to the National Officer Down Memorial page, Hernandez and Hare are among 34 police officers killed in the line of duty in the U.S. so far in 2024. At least 12 of them died because of violent crime, something Las Cruces police officers told me they face all the time.
The officers I was just speaking to tell me this area is extremely hot. There's a lot of drug activity, and one of them says 3 years ago, just 2 blocks down, he got into a fight and he fractured his face.
During our ride along, this man became agitated. Officers told me he's one of many who struggles with fentanyl addiction.
He's got some anger management issues, so probably some underlying mental illness that combined keeps him out here on the street.
Officer Brian Clemex says police often deal with people like him. To feed their addiction, officers say they steal from businesses in this area. Clemex says that poses a danger to him, officers, and the public.
In the last month and a half, I've been in 4-foot pursuits. Some of them go into busy traffic. You're going to run into camps like this with needles, drug paraphernalia, people using out in open air.
And the more crime that happens, the more officers are needed, meaning some of them are alone when they're called out, like Officer Hernandez.
We really don't have that many officers on the street to respond to the amount of calls that we have coming in.
When it comes to policing, we saw a dramatic shift. 2020 was not great to us. Between COVID and the anti-police kind of movement, for lack of a better term, it really was what it was. A lot less people want to be police officers.
Las Cruces Police Chief Jeremy Story says policing is rewarding, but he also says it's difficult.
I've seen a lot of stuff over my career, a lot of bad stuff. The things that stick with me the most, and I think stick with a lot of officers the most, is when we see kids get hurt or killed. And those ones are very tough to get past.
He says it's even worse for officers working alone.
When an officer now, they go to a child death, they finish that, they go back in their car by themselves to the next call, and then back in the car by themselves. And it's not optimal.
In the last 5 years, they've seen 5 officers from surrounding agencies murdered. But the Las Cruces Police Department is one of several trying to fight all these problems. Chief Story says he wants to hire more officers, increase safety, and push for bail reform, so dangerous criminals are not out on the streets. He says while it will take time, they won't let these officers' deaths be in vain.
There's no way that we can prevent these type of things from happening everywhere. But there are things we can do to make it a lot less likely. And so I hope that we can come together to make those things happen.
Carrie Mannix, ABC-7.
Thank you, Carrie. Since Carrie Mannix did begin working on this story, she had to update the number of officers killed 7 separate times. ABC-7 has covered the ways Las Cruces Police Chief Jeremy Story is trying to evoke change, and you can read more about his goals on our website at kvia.com.